Hey guys, it's your girl Adora, and welcome back to another video. So in this video, I had just uploaded a video of my daughter's pre-shampoo Ayurvedic mask, and a lot of people were someone was asking me about the ingredients and stuff, both on Instagram, WhatsApp, and then here on YouTube. And I love that. I mean, I haven't been on YouTube for a while, and I love the mini engagement. I'm so grateful for that. Yeah. So, but prior to that, I had told you guys that in that video that I did my own mask, and this was what I used for my own mask. So I'm gonna use this opportunity to be highlighting, because you might be wondering, why are you so crazy about doing mask and all of that? Why don't you just use regular good old shampoo, conditioner, and just get it moving? Yeah, I could do that, but I just love to play around dirty things. If I'm to say so for myself. Yeah. But then I love to, infuse herbs into my hair care. I've actually seen, like, sometimes because of the texture of my hair, sometimes it seems as though I don't really get to see much, because I'm always focused on, the areas that I had a bit of hair loss in the front when I postpartum and stress related hair loss. So, but then I was just watching a video of mine, like, that had shot maybe sometime at the end of last year, and I actually realized that when I stretched out my hair was touching just my boobs. And I remember the last time I did my hair, like this day, when I did stretch out the back section of that hair, which was touching my boobs in that previous video, I just realized that it was touching my waist, and I'm like, oh, you know, girl, your hair is growing. So probably there's something you're doing right. So in this particular pack, if you notice, I did not sift, and that was a bad idea. But I mean, like, if for me, I really do not care if there are herbs in my hair. But here I did add amla, onion powder. What else did I did? Okay, the green stuff was the moringa powder, and then the aloe. I wanted to keep it simple, but along the line, I think I put too much water. Yes, I added a hair tea that contained just rosemary and cloves. Just that simple. I wanted to keep it really simple because I was in a rush on that day. But the mixture got quite runny, so I was trying to not add henna, but the mixture got a bit runny, so I had to add in henna. So I wanted to, like, highlight the benefits of some of these herbs that you see me play around with some of the time, because you might be like, so why? So if you know anything about Ayurvedic herbs, you know that they are strengthening and all of that. So amla you know, is known as the Indian gooseberry. That's the fruit that produces the amla powder, and when it's dried, it's crushed and blended and sifted. Then you have the amla powder, and amla has been known to condition our scalp. It helps to improve the tone of your hair. Like, it's even proven to darken hair, which was why I wanted to use it in this particular formula. But because of the runniness of the product, I had to just put henna, which is what I'm adding at this time. Yeah, amla reduces dandruff in the hair, so that's why, like I told you, I'm never afraid to put these things on my scalp. Like, I have zero build-up on my scalp at all times. In fact, it's the strangest things when I get to do my hair and I see build-up on my scalp. And then it helps to increase the volume of your hair. Obviously, Ayurvedic hairs have been known to fill in the cracks in our hair and end up giving you thicker hair. So if you'd like that, yeah, it generally promotes hair growth. So I mean, go figure. And it strengthens our hair. Like I said, Ayurvedic herbs are quite strengthening. It can also quite strengthening. It can also help to remove dandruff from your scalp. So put it in your scalp scrubs and all of that. I think there was a video I did, I think it was on IG, where I had added it to my scalp scrub and all of that. It's really, really very beneficial. So onion powder, you might be wondering, onion, ain't you gonna, yeah, I was smelling like food on this particular day, but good food. Yeah, so onion has been known to thicken hair because of its high sulfur content. and helps to, like stimulate circulation in the hair, and then also it helps to promote collagen production, and that collagen will in turn help to produce healthy hair. Let me tell you something about hair. Your hair is made up of protein, a lot of protein. So any protein you feed yourself from inside would end up reflecting on the outside. So anything that helps protein synthesis in your body is also going to help your hair to grow. So eventually, yeah, sulfur in onions stimulates collagen production, and also onions has a lot of anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties which will help your hair to grow and make sure that the follicles are strong and shiny and you know strengthened. Okay, so you may be asking, so why the rosemary tea and all of that? We know that rosemary has been in like comparable, the effect of rosemary on our hair has been comparable to minoxidil, which is an active ingredient found in the popular hair regrowth product of called Rogaine. So yeah, rosemary improves your blood flow to your scalp. I always tell people, look, I'm a medical professional, so I know the scalp is highly capillarized. It has so much blood supply. Each strand of your hair has like blood supply to it. And when there is poor circulation on your scalp, it shrinks the follicle, and then that's where you start having hair loss. So the likes of alopecia and all of that, rosemary helps to reverse alopecia, helps to reverse hair loss in places. It stimulates your hair. It helps to even increase the density of your hair. It has been scientifically proven. It helps to regrow hair in androgenic alopecia, which is very common amongst, a lot of people. People are losing their hair. So add some rosemary tea, infuse rosemary into your oils, infuse rosemary into your products, whatever way you can get rosemary in. It is really, really nice. And if you smell like food, so what? As long as your hair is long, yeah. And then you might always wonder, what's that, you know, gooey liquid I always like to add in all of my packs? Yeah, that's aloe vera. Aloe vera is a powerhouse to me. Like my entire farm is full of aloe vera. And I love aloe vera because it helps to, like, it is the queen and king of hydration. So that's what I'm using on my scalp here. Like they have to massage it into my scalp. It stimulates hair growth. I'm telling you, it balances the pH of your scalp like no man business. Like, a lot of times the water we're using doesn't have great pH. You don't even measure it. But aloe vera would ensure that the scalp stays at a good pH, which makes it a viable environment for your hair to grow. Aloe vera would reduce the frizz in your hair, and it suits your scalp so much. So I love to massage it in. I love to use it as my pre-poo. I love to use it as my detangler. I love to use it. And besides, see the mucilage in that thing. Like, who can go wrong with aloe vera? Like the amount of shine. Are you not seeing how shiny my hair is? My hair is low in porosity, yeah. So when it has moisture in it, it's gonna shine. Yeah. But aloe is my best friend. I promise you, aloe reduces dandruff. Yeah. It can be a little bit itchy sometimes, but that's not a discomfort that is going to last for a long time. It's just because most times it's almost always difficult to get rid of that yellow sap completely. Aloe will promote hair growth. As in, I use it on my edges a lot, especially when I start noticing maybe it's getting a bit thinner or something from maybe manipulations. Oh, aloe vera all the way. It's going to help to control your sebum production, especially if you have seborrheic dermatitis, you're dealing with dandruff and all of that. Yeah, because aloe balances the pH, your sebum production will also be controlled by that way. Yeah, so I don't know. I hope I've been able to convince you. Yeah, you might be wondering, okay, there is cloves. Remember that cloves contains an something called eugenol, yeah, and it enhances blood flow to your scalp. And whenever you see circulation, blood flow, stimulation, it is equal to hair growth. It promotes hair growth. So do not sleep on these Ayurvedic herbs. They are packed. They are packed. Oh, you may be saying you didn't mention henna. Oh my God, how can you forget henna? Henna has been known to mimic protein in our hair. binding to our hair, the cracks in our hair, to fill it up and strengthen it. Like if you use this hair pack, I promise you, when you are even pulling on your hair, you feel how strong it is. Like it is firm, it's not letting up, unlike when it is overloaded with moisture or something, or maybe like it's limp and weak and all of that. Nah, this is strengthened, and that's why I always like to balance it out with aloe and a lot of oils inside that growth oil that you see me always drizzle over all of our Ayurvedic herbs. Ayurvedic hair pack, yeah, is infused with over 20 ingredients, including cloves, anise, rosemary, fenugreek, amla, black seed, cumin. What's the name of this one? Neem, moringa. So many things. I can't even begin to name them now, but they're just beautiful. In fact, that product is a bestseller for a reason. It's a bestseller for a reason. It's never available in the shelf for long. So if you want to get your hands on that product, please send us a DM on Instagram. And if you have access to our WhatsApp line, just do that so that we can get it to you. It is shipping around the world. Like everybody's ordering it like crazy. In fact, all our products are amazing. And we have come up with this new product line where these Ayurvedic herbs are infused into the conditioners, the shampoos, and all of that. And they're customizable. Feel free to let us know, oh, I'm allergic to this particular stuff, take it out. Customize this. This is what I want in my product, and all of that. I'm here, girl. I'm your babe. I'm your babe. Yeah. So we're taking our time to apply this product, this mask, from our roots to the tips. You need to get in, make sure that it saturates your entire head. It's not a whole lot of stress, really, though. Just it's something you can do for your hair's health. And I have seen tremendous improvement in my hair. At some point, my hair was acting up. I just don't know why. Maybe something internal and all of that. But by the grace of God, we're good. But now it's getting better. Let me tell you. Can I shock you guys? Fun fact. You see how my daughter's hair is so long and all of that? Can you believe our hair is like almost the same length? It's crazy because I mean I started my hair journey before hers and she's caught up with me and almost overtaking me. Yeah. And but we measured. Our hair is almost at the same length. In fact, literally the same length. It's just the difference is that my hair is in layers because of that cut I did some years ago. And I don't know why the layers haven't grown out. Maybe I need to cut the back because I have never really taken down the back so that it becomes the same with the front. Because I would love to see them all my hair is equal, but it isn't the case now. But her hair shows more. I don't know, it shows more of her length. Her texture is not it's not even something I really can really describe, but her hair shows the length more. But I mean when we run it by the tape, we are about the same length. And kudos to her for growing in so much hair and for catching up and overtaking mommy. I'm learning to just detach from long hair craze. Yeah, hair is hair. And I'm just, whenever I look at the back of my hair and my hair from, the camera's point of view, I'm just grateful to God that I have something on my head and all of that. Yes, it should be way longer, way thicker, and all of that. But yeah, setbacks happen. And that's why I just really like, Adora, you need to double up on this treatment because I just rewatched that video and I'm like, what? Your hair is actually doing well. Sometimes that's why documentation is really nice so that you can see the difference between where you were and where you are now. And if there's any reason like you're going backward, then you can readjust. But if you're going forward, do more of what is working and then you would get more of the results. Yeah. So thank you guys for supporting the channel. Please don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to share with your friends. Let somebody that needs this see this video. Someone that needs encouragement, that needs hand holding throughout their hair journey and all of that. And if you need any of the products or the herbs I've even mentioned here, please feel free to hit me up. I would send you Yes, I'll tell you how much you can get some of these and get your hands on it. When you get your hands on it, don't forget to sift it if you want to use it. But if you're like me and you don't even care about bits and bobs inside your hair, please go ahead and enjoy your Ayurvedic hair mask. And please do not forget to remoisturize throughout the week. I'm going to be remoisturizing my hair with the hair tea and oil. In fact, I'm doing a lot of scalp massages on my edges. I had started doing it already, so every other day, putting tea on my edges and massaging it with an with our smooth and seal oil. But then I decided to infuse it with some rosemary and mint, just for extra potency, because I want to regrow my edges really thick. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Do take care of yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Bye. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.